Hello there, Goony124 here. Today I am playtesting the demo of Retro Relics, version 0.17.3 in fact. I decided to give this game a shot because I've been playing a lot of action-y games, like the last game I played was a first-person shooter. It'd be really cool for me just to chill and just play a more casual game, so that's what I've done. And I've been really enjoying the gameplay loop and also find loads of bugs in it as well. But more about the game. It is a game very much akin to Stardew Valley, which is one of the inspirations for it. In Stardew Valley, you'd find minerals, and you could just display them in the museum as one of the mini games you can do in it. And this game's kind of like that, but that's the whole premise of this game. You are using a metal detector to find things under the ground and displaying it in your house or selling it. And there's also a whole little story going on where your grandfather actually did this before you, and you've actually decided to get his gear and try it for yourself. So that's the whole idea of the game. It's really cool. There are obviously things I'd like to suggest and whatnot, and also say things I really like about it. But yeah, let's actually get into it. And I might actually show bugs along the way because it's a lot better, because this game has only one save file, so it's really awkward, I guess, to show them. If I want to go back and show a bug, I can't really do that. I have to play through the entire thing. So yeah, let me do that. So first of all, before we actually start the game, I want to show some bugs in the main menu first. Let's start with some more trivial ones first. Okay, so first thing I want to show is the sliders in the game for the sound and the music. They don't go all the way to 0. They only go down to 1. So you can still hear the music very faintly when it's at 1. I might just be quiet for a second. You can barely hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can still hear it. But yeah, I don't know why you can't put it all the way down to 0, because usually it's 0 to 100, so that's a bit strange. So that's a bug right there. But it's more trivial, because it's just something that just I don't like, but it's not the end of the world for me. But definitely get it fixed. I say probably a medium priority, because you want to be able to turn the music volume all the way down in case you're, I don't know, streaming or something, or doing a video like I am. But yeah, it's not a big deal. Next, I want to show... Oh yeah, this one here. If you go to the resolution menu by clicking on this and then exiting the settings menu, it overlaps. The resolution menu overlaps with the actual main menu. But this is trivial because you can simply just close it like so. But yeah, that's another little bug I found. What else? Oh yeah, with the full screen thing, you can actually make the game go out full screen and go back between, go between windowed and full screen by pressing Alt+Enter, like so. Don't know if that ever actually affected my recording of the game. Oh, it hasn't. Okay, but you can do that to change the window to full screen, but it doesn't actually change with this. So you can do it like this, for instance. But if you were to do it Alt+Enter, it doesn't actually show. It doesn't say it's gone windowed. It says it's still full screen. So yeah. Next, let me set the detector signal to sound 2, because even though you do that, the mini detector still makes this noise for some reason, though you want it to make the second noise. That's a little trivial thing as well. A lot of little trivial things here that are just kind of annoying, but not a big deal overall. Should I show a crash now? There's a crash in the main menu. Let me just see if... okay, so the game is in the main menu like normal. So I've been, going between full screen windows. I want to just make sure. If you go to settings, does it actually work if I just do this? It doesn't, okay. It just says application not found. We do that a few times actually. Click it multiple times. I'm trying to go to their YouTube channel. Let me just do it again. Okay, so it's not going to crash that way. So the way you crash the game in the main menu is you go to settings and you basically click where that, you exit the settings menu and click where the YouTube icon was. Let me do that. It didn't work that time. Let me do it. And the game should hopefully crash. Nope. Come on, work. I'm going to just rapidly click. Almost worked. Come on, it's been awkward. It always likes being awkward in the videos. There we go, the game's crashed. Let me see if I can actually get this actual crash thing pop up. Oh, what the hell's happening here? Let me actually show it, please. Where is it? Here we go. Is this the code error? Show this. You guys can see this. There we go. Fatal error. So we got a crash over here, boys. Very nice. Abort. There we go. Let me restart the game. So we got a crash there. And that's simply just clicking the YouTube icon after exiting the settings menu. So that's very easy to do. So yeah, let me actually get into the game now and stop showing the cool bugs in the... Oh, let me just get this on the screen. There we go. In the main menu. We've got some more crashes to show, so crashes and locks. I love my locks, my soft locks and hard locks. So let me start a new game. Oh, there's something else actually. W is probably the widest character in Latin, like the Latin alphabet. So if you were to just make your name W, it goes beyond the actual dialogue box. And it also is very annoying in your inventory because it does the same thing, it overlaps. Well, it goes outside your inventory. Another trivial bug, so still interesting. Okay then. After my grandfather passed away, I was asked to clear out his basement. I never really knew much about him, but something about this place feels mysterious. But yeah, we're in the tutorial, the very start of the game. Okay, down the basement, time to explore Grandpa's basement. Let me see what I can find. I'm gonna do this segment normally first, and I'm gonna then show the bugs in this area afterward. So yeah, we're in the basement where we find the tools that we're actually gonna use to start metal detecting, like the shovel over here. We've got a shovel, and this is the rubbish bag. The rubbish bag's not really metal detecting, but okay, let me go over to this chest over here, which is where we find Granddad's letter, or Grandpa he's called. This looks important. I wonder what is inside. Maybe the key is still here. I have to search again. Grandpa must have hidden it somewhere. I actually didn't say the entire dialogue then. But yeah, let me find the key, which is in this urn over here. You interrupt the chest before interrupting the urn because you don't normally get the key straight from the urn. If you just you know, just click on it. But yeah, we found the key now. But yeah, this key is used to open the chest, but it's also tied to a bug as well. So yeah, I'm trying to hold myself back and not show the bug immediately because I really love my bugs in this game. But yeah, we're gonna be exiting and loading the game a lot because a lot of these bugs are like tied to like going back in the save file and whatnot. But yeah, let's open up the chest. The key fits. And we shall get the metal detector, very nice, and the mini metal detector, the Pinpointer it's called. And the letter from Grandpa. Should I do an old man voice? Alright. To the one who finds this, if you're reading this, my journey has ended, but yours is just beginning. I spent my life chasing a secret, an ancient ruin sealed for centuries. Its entrance locked by a disc, broken into 3 pieces, and scattered across distant places. I've traced their last known locations, uncovering clue after clue, but time ran out before I could finish. I know told everything I've learned. The fragments, the clues, the final puzzle, it's all there. Take my tools and follow the path. Finish what I couldn't, the truth awaits. Also, there isn't an apostrophe where couldn't is. There should be an apostrophe there. But anyway, that is the letter from Grandpa. He wants us to continue on a journey. But why is he like... He's not like referring to us as a son. He puts Grandpa down. Like we know we're supposed to know who Grandpa is. You know what I mean? He's like speaking out to like, unless he's like making it sound epic because he knows we're gonna be doing it after him. That makes sense, I guess. A storm took it to the sea, but the tide never forgets. Left behind in the chaos, lots of them among the fallen, buried by those who never knew its worth. Once treasured by a wealthy man who hoarded the past, now resting where nature reclaims the forgotten. So those are some clues. We need to find them parts of that disc. Okay, I didn't expect this down here. I have no clue what these mean. I'll investigate, but first I need to grab Grandpa's belongings that could be useful. This is where we get the items in the game. So the shovel, or the glove first, and the shovel. And what else was there? Is this the trash bag? Yeah, the trash bag. That's everything we need. We can literally exit now. But first of all, I wanted to show some more bugs down here. Let me save the game, because you can save the game down here. And we have to exit it, which is annoying. Let me get my thing back up. So I'm exiting the game right now, and let me re-enter it. Here we go. Load the game again. All right, we're back in the game. I'm gonna do this quite often, so I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's the game that actually, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we're in the game. Let's continue. So you can notice something when I go back down here. Oh, that message also pops up, so that's also tied to a bug. I'll do that one afterwards, but first of all, let me show you guys. We already have these items in our hotbar here, but they have respawned. So this is an interesting little bug here, but this does not impact our ability to continue playing the game, so it's not a big deal. We can still enter the next area, so yeah, that's not a big deal at all. Let me show you guys the bug tied to the keys as well, because the chest is locked as well, right? Oh no, I've got the key in my inventory still. Why did I open it? No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh god. But you see, we can get the detector again and everything. We're not meant to do that. We can get the letters again. I'm actually curious about that. If we get the letters again, would it actually add more of them to the thing? Oh, I want to see if that actually. I will actually see if that happens as well. But yeah, we can, you see, we can exit this area like normal. You see it, I'm done here. Let me just exit the game. Alt F4, Alt F4. Alt F4, Alt F4. Yeah, I'm sorry, you want to see some metal detecting action, but I'm just showing you guys loads of like little bugs and stuff. Okay, the game's back. I'm sorry guys, I'm being super in-depth right now. The game should load. Game? There we go. Nice. Let's go back in. Okay, let me show you guys the key bug. That's the thing I wanted to show you guys. So, the way the key works in the game, you know the key to unlock the chest is... Oh my god, that name's awful. The way the game determines if you can unlock the chest is if you have the key in your inventory. But, if you were to pick the key by holding it with left mouse button, like so, I don't need to actually hold it down. The game still is like picking it for me. The key's not technically in my inventory. So I can actually just interact with the chest like so. And you see, it doesn't actually acknowledge I have the key. Because the game doesn't actually, when you're picking it, the game doesn't think it's in your inventory. So what does that mean? Well, when you interact with the chest and then go to the urn, what happens? Let me show you. There's a key at the bottom of the urn. Interesting. So, we now have 2 keys. Wow, we have more than one. Interesting. Because normally it's consumed when we actually unlock it. Actually, let's see, does it... If we have 2 of them in inventory, does it consume both of them? We just see. Let me have a look. There we just get all that stuff. Oh, alright then, I'm gonna click on it all. Did both keys get removed? Oh, we still have the keys. We still have them. Or we still have the keys. But yeah, you can like create so many of them that way. That's a very interesting mechanic. The fact you can have all these like loads of the one key. Like I would do it over and over again if you guys wanted me to, but we need to carry on with the bugs. But yeah, you can like make as many as you want. You can keep going back and forth. So yeah, you can have like hundreds of like a useless key if you have the time to do that. But yeah, what else is in the basement I want to show you guys? Oh yeah, the next bug I want to show you is the one where you can crash the game. There's loads of bugs you can crash the game. Let me exit the... Oh my god. I'm sorry guys, I have to do this again. Let me crash the game. I'm gonna crash the game. Okay. The game is back up. Let me just... game? Why is it not letting me OBS? What the hell? I can't... There we go. Alright, so now we're in the game again. So let me just continue. And I'm gonna hit inventory or the pause menu as soon as I get in. There we go. And what happens is, you see there's a dialog box here? If I have to exit the inventory menu, you may see that that dialog box is actually following me and its icons are all the way over here. That is very strange. This happens even with the tutorial in the actual lawn as well. But I don't think I've crashed the game that way. I have locked myself by doing that though. So what's interesting about this bug? Well, if you have everything you need to exit the game, or exit the basement, I mean, and have this menu open, what happens? Let me show you guys. The game crashes. The game's crashed. You see? Oh, nice. That windowed thing actually shows up above it. That's amazing. That's good to have, actually. But another fail error has occurred. That's not good at all. But let me just... another crash. Amazing. Alright, let's actually get into the yard now, because I think you guys are getting a bit annoyed with me restarting the game over and over again. We just... One game. OBS, let me show the game. There we go. Alright then. So now we're actually in the basement and that bug hasn't happened, so let me just leave the game. Not leave the game, leave the basement, I mean, what the hell? I don't know leaving the game again, I've already taught you guys enough of that. But yeah, showed a little bug, be able to just create loads of one item, show the crash, show the things still like respawn here. Very cool, very cool. Okay, let me get into the actual tutorial now, because you guys probably want to see actual gameplay now and not me just messing around. So yeah, we have a little tutorial here. I'm not going to go through the entire tutorial. I'm just going to actually just find stuff myself. But overall, the tutorial's pretty cool. It goes through all the mechanics you need to, use to play the game. So that's pretty good. Good tutorial. So that's a positive of the game. So let me find our first item. There we go. We found one. And let me actually start digging it up. And does it use the which? I'm gonna use that one actually. You see, it uses a different sound effect. But what I've noticed is, where is it? You have to dig it first, don't you? Yeah, you do. So once you've dug it, this thing makes that sound for some reason. It makes this sound, right? But for some reason, the actual mini detector, the pinpointer, doesn't make the sound you change it to, which is, I think is a bug. Oh yeah, there's another UI bug I want to show you. Okay, it's tied to the resolution thing again. If I were to exit the pause menu while I'm in game with the resolution menu open, it makes the resolution menu stay put there. What the hell is this? That's a very strange bug. Yeah, this doesn't really do anything besides it just is annoying, I guess. I can close it. That's a trivial bug, but that's another bug I want to show you. And there's also another bug tied to the players with the shovel and the metal detector. Let me show that actually. So this is another trivial bug. It's tied to the player sprites because when the player digs, I've noticed that if you then switch to the metal detector, you can see there's two sprites overlapping with each other there. You see the digging sprite and also the metal detector when he's holding the metal detector. That's a pretty interesting little bug there, but like I said, it's just really an annoying thing. It's not really going to do much to the game. So yeah, really cool bugs I've shown so far. Let's go into the actual game mechanics now, because it's yeah, I'm just showing loads of bugs. So let me play the game for a bit. See, the whole idea of the pinpointer is you're supposed to point it to where the thing is, but I think it's pretty redundant, actually, because you're going to spam all these, because the game wants you to go through all the dirt anyway, so it's until most of that's exposed, but usually you have to go through all the dirt. So I think the pinpointer is pretty useless. It makes it a bit redundant, I think. So I think this digging mechanic needs to be overhauled a little bit to make the pinpointer a bit more useful. We'll find a coin! Oh my god, we found a coin! A modern coin from Germany, showing the leaves of the German oak tree. These coins were used before the introduction of the euro and were the currency in Western Germany. Very cool, very cool. So I found our first coin. Very nice, very nice. I might actually find as many things in this garden as possible, because there's a bug I want to attempt, because I want to see if I can destroy items in the game. Yes, I'm already thinking about just absolutely being incredibly destructive in this game. Well, that's the thing with me. I love breaking games. Even if it's a lovely little cute casual game, I have to mess it up, don't I? We find this other thing. What is this? A simple button. Very cool, very cool. I need to find as many things here as possible, because I want to soft lock the game. Where is the Here it is. What? There we go, it's there. I'm an idiot. Oh, I can! Like I said, you can find junk as well. You're not just finding relics, you're finding trash as well. Absolute garbage! The crushed soda can. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. There's actually another bug tied to the tutorial as well that I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, let me just find as many things as possible. I'm gonna make this quick because I don't need to keep you guys with this video too long. I've already found so much already. Oh, there we go. But yeah, what I figured out in this game is you can lose quest items in a very specific way, but I'm trying to figure out a way using a certain like object you can place in the game. But yeah, that's why I'm getting loads of items right now, because it's tied to all the items in inventory. And I'm gonna spoil it. I'm gonna show you guys it in its glory, I guess. Okay. Nice. Anything else? Anything else at all? But yeah, I really like the game mechanics in the game. It's really cool. It's really nice, the game going down this route rather than just being super broad. But then again, I would like to see more mini games. Or just like improvements to your gear would be really cool. Because it literally is just like a game you just dig for stuff. And if you want anything else, I don't think the game has that much. Besides like maybe like getting garbage from the ground and doing the quest, I guess. But yeah, I would love to see like magnet fishing, because one of the places we're going to go to is literally an ocean. Like an oceanside location. So that'd be really cool to have like, you know, to have like magnet fishing to do. Also, I've just been looking at them rabbits, and I think it's really weird that they literally walk over the fences. I don't know if they maybe should be blocked by it. I don't know if that's a little trivial thing, because that's the thing why I kind of like I don't know. Maybe I'm just overlooking it. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too into it. But let me just go and actually go to the actual home now, because I think I've found as much already. But yeah, there's some bugs in here I want to show you guys. There's even more bugs I want to show you. But yeah. What should I show you guys first? Show you guys a lovely exploit? That sounds like a great thing. Yeah, it is. Oh, I actually need money for that. Yeah, I need money to buy the table first, actually. I do. That's, these are where my letters are. Very nice. Museum room. But yeah, the whole idea is you have like tables and stuff, and you have them in this room to like display things, like the various artifacts already found and trash. So yeah, let me just put some of that stuff already found in inventory down, because I want to make sure I have a bunch of it. Oh, literally, it's like that is my inventory. Yeah, it's literally my inventory in the shop, because you can actually sell stuff here. But I don't want to sell it. And you can also split stuff. That's amazing. Oh, there's a bug as well. When you're like picking objects in the game, you can actually you can see that the icon goes underneath other things in the slot. And I've also noticed is it actually, once I go like here, you see it kind of goes over it. I think that what the developers done, they've made it so that the actual picked like icons for the inventory behave exactly the same way that sprites for like NPCs would. You know how they like go, like, you see that? Like when you walk, that's like, you know, if you go behind, like, I'm trying to say, like, let's say you're walking in front of like that one of them rabbits, you would be in front of it, but then it's like if the rabbit was in front of you, you'd obviously be behind it, kind of thing. That's what I'm going on. It's like the Z-depth, that's it, Z-depth. I think it's happening with icons. So that's a little trivial bug right there. Yeah, very interesting, very interesting. I've also noticed also happens with, see if it happens here. I don't know if that's really a bug though. Like, I'd still think the icon should go over that X probably. I think like when you picked an item, it should go above everything else, I think. Yeah. All right, let me show you guys. So let's maybe go to the coastline location because that's where a lot of the new, like, other bugs I'm going to showcase are. Let me activate that. So let me go into the yard again because, well, no, let me go to the coast first. Okay, so we're in a new location now. This is the beach where we find a little young lady, a little old lady, a little oldie lady's like ring as the first quest. But I want to see if, let me just do this. Dig. You see how it's normal? Like I can just play the game normally. If I were to go to the yard again and do the tutorial, like basically start the tutorial again, let me just do this. Enter backyard. And the tutorial will start again. Just leave. And then go back to the beach. Let me just dig a hole again. And you see, the game still thinks I'm doing the tutorial, even though I'm in that new location now. And if I were to then, I don't know, dig this. I think I need to find something. Yeah, I need to find an actual item first. And the game would actually be like, oh, you can actually go out the yard again. I'd be like, no, I'm already out the yard. I'm in the beach. You know what I mean? But yeah, oh yeah, this is the other thing about this game right now, is we have a new mechanic. We have the ability to get trash, and we fill the trash up to then unlock a new animal that actually will wander around, besides these crabs here. But yeah, let me do the trash first before I do the old lady's ring. Because there's a bug tied to the actual, well, doing all the trash and unlocking a new animal. There's a little cutscene that plays, and it's another trivial bug where the players, you can like see the sprites overlapping with the player in the tutorial. Not the tutorial, the cutscene I'm on about. Oh, I filled my bag up. Let me just empty it in the trash. Do that. There we go. Let me do this before I actually find more stuff. Here's a bag here. Where's some more garbage? Here's some more garbage. But yeah, let me do that, and then I'll do the old lady's quest, and I want to do a soft lock as well. I want to soft lock myself. Well, should I really soft lock myself in this situation? Because it'd be like, how am I supposed to complete the game? I have to do everything I've already done all over again. Oh, you make a good point. Maybe I should soft lock myself at the very end. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. This is not really hard to get to anyway. I'll soft lock myself at the end. It's a very bad idea to soft lock myself when we want to complete the game. Or I could show you guys with an item I don't really need right now. I probably could, actually. Let me do this book first. But yeah, there's like, what the idea is in the game, if you pick items and save the game, like I mentioned, the inventory, the items aren't technically part of the inventory when you do that, so you can kind of lose the item because the game saves while you're holding it. And because it's not in your inventory, the game doesn't save it, so you lose it. So you can have quest items and lose quest items. That's amazing, right? That's definitely not a soft lock. There's also some hard locks as well I want to show you guys as well. Those ones actually don't mess the game up, actually, so I might do them. Yeah, those just basically make the game just, like, you literally can't do anything. Like, it doesn't mess my progress up in a game logic way, it more or less makes my game just, well, makes the game just, like, stop, it doesn't do anything. So yeah, I can't do anything. I can't exit the game, I can't move the character, I can't do anything with them hard locks. The game might as well have crashed, if you know what I mean. Let me just do this turtle thing. Oh, I spoiled it. Yeah, the turtle's the animal we unlock over here, so. You can see a little silhouette of it here, actually. There we go, well, we unlocked the animal. Very nice. Oh, what the? Why is the plate overlapping with that? What the hell? There's some weird overlapping stuff in this game, not gonna lie. That crab as well. That crab should be like going... The crab should be underneath him, right? It should be like going... Or should be colliding with him, to be fair, and there's like, I don't know. There's some weird like graphic stuff going on. The Z-depth of so much stuff is so weird. What the hell? It's trivial, obviously. It's trivial. It's not a big deal. It's trivial. It's trivial. But there, see what I'm talking about? You can overlap the, you see there's like the sprite beneath me right there? Can I dig as well? You see, it's like, oh my god, I escaped the cutscene. Exit the game before the cutscene ends. No, I froze again. But that's an interesting bug right there. I don't think I actually could escape. I think I could escape, actually. But it's more of a trivial thing because, like, yeah, it's more of a graphical thing because, like, hey, the animations, like the sprites are overlapping each other, the player, and I could escape it, but what else was going to happen? Nothing bad happened. That's really weird. Yeah, I'd say that's not a very serious bug, really. It's just very weird. Alright, okay. Next. Let me get the old lady's ring. Let me talk to her. Yeah, let me talk to her. There's so many weird bugs that have happened now. I'm gobsmacked. Oh, let me just check the time as well, just to make sure I'm not going to be... Alright, good. The time is still good. Good time. Alright, let me just put this old lady right here.
Hello, my name is Alice. I wrote you an email. My beloved husband died a year ago. I miss him so much, and I even lost my wedding ring here on the beach. I would really love your help finding it. I still wear it, and it means a lot to me, but I'm not really sure where I lost it. I think it was close to the water when I went to the swim at the southeastern beach where the palms are. If you could find it, I'll be very grateful. I will give you a reward and maybe another use for your detecting skills. If you find the ring, please let me know.
Oh my god. I'm sorry guys for that awful voice acting right there, but let me get this old lady's ring. This lovely old lady's ring. Alright, let me find it. It is here, I'm pretty damn sure. It is exactly here. I know where it is. I've done that glitch so much. Oh my god, I've done the tutorial. Shut up. Shut up. I've done it. I already know how to do it! I'm an expert! Like, there we go, I found the ring, so yeah. I just zoned out for a split second. Oh my god. Alright, let me just find some more stuff before we go to the next area, because like I said, I want to find a really cool book. Bottle cap, there we go, I found some junk, very nice. Let me see what's in here. Is this some junk metal? Aluminium. Aluminum trash. Aluminium. But yeah, let me just, I need to make sure my inventory has a lot of items for this glitch to work, because I want to lose very important items. Very important items, I want to lose them. Oh crap, I'll do that glitch. I want to take her ring. There's this thing you can do. You can take her ring, guys. And all you gotta do is... This is one of the cooler glitches. Let me do it now. I think I've got enough items, actually. So let me get her ring, grab it in my cursor right now, and then go to her and be like, I found your ring. I found your ring. That's my... Oh, let me just do the...
That's my ring. I can't believe you found it. Thank you so much. You should visit me in my villa sometime. I'm so happy. Here's a reward.
1,000 coins. I'm rich. There we go. But see, still got a ring. I fleeced her. I've still got the ring. Amazing bug right there. It's like the key bug as well. Oh, hey. Oh, I've already done the thing you wanted me to do. But yeah, I've literally gotten her ring when I shouldn't have it. That's pretty cool. That's a really cool glitch right there. And there's also other quest items you can do that with, like we go to a villa. But yeah, I think that's almost all the bugs I've shown here. There's something that kind of goes between, well, this area and the next area. Is something that kind of irks me, but I don't think it's that bad. There's this thing where when you dig holes and stuff, it doesn't actually get rid of like the object that was below. You know, when you dug a hole, you think the object that you dug a hole on would have disappeared. And so for certain things, it looks really weird, like on this branch, for instance. There's even worse stuff, like things that are like upright and it looks really weird. And like sunflowers in the next area. I think it's a little like trivial thing, like it's not a big deal, but if I'm gonna dig a hole on something, it makes sense for it to like disappear. Then it just have some weird overlap with it, but with the hole. But I think there's some more better examples in the next area actually, so I'll do that. I'll show some bugs here actually. Do you want me to go? Oh my god. Do you want you? Guys, do you want me to? I just keep I'm doing it right now. I keep going on my words. Guys, you want me to show you guys some really cool hard lock right now? Also, why are them crabs like going over the fence? Like that's the thing that's been annoying me. It's like, why are they going over the fence? It looks weird. It's like annoying me, but it's not a big deal though. But yeah, okay. I'll show you guys some really cool glitches now. Okay, so if I were to have my inventory open when I drive back home, this will cause a crash. Let me do that. And the game crashed again. I keep finding all the crashes. I'm the master crasher. Amazing. Let me just abort the game again. There we go. Fantastic. Yet another crash. And yeah, the game, I can load the game back perfectly fine. So, you know, I haven't lost anything. So don't worry. We're gonna have to beat the game all over again. Let me just go back into the game. Continue. There we go, the game's fine. Okay, do you want me to do a hard lock now? So if you were to exit the game, the pause menu open, it's kind of similar to the bug we just did. There we go. What happens is I can't move my character at all. I interact with these, I can like go from my scroll wheel and everything. I can't click on anything. If I were to then just spam escape, I can actually escape this, right? But if you want to royally mess yourself up and not be able to escape it, all you gotta do here is go to settings menu. Let me do this, there we go. And so what happens now is I'm spamming escape here. I can try and click where the exit is. Nothing's happening. You see, like, I can't do anything. I can scroll through stuff. I can click on stuff, but nothing's happening. The game's not doing anything. The most I can do is if I have a table, I can place a table down. But this is more or less a hard lock because, well, if I lose a quest item, right, I can still dig for stuff. I can still metal detect and play the game. But I can't do anything here besides scroll through stuff. Like, that's not progression. It's like, yeah, this is a hard lock. So this is not very good. I can't even exit the game normally. I have to Alt F4. I have to Alt F4, boys. This is sad. I have to Alt F4. Oh, let me just get this thing back up. But yeah, loads of bugs to show. I found so many. Very cool, very cool. All right, now, let me just hide this and go back in the game, like, for the billionth time, I guess. But yeah, also if you dig a hole, I'm pretty sure it also acts as, like, that hard lock because you're in multiple layers of menus and the game doesn't let you exit them. So yeah, that is not very nice at all. Oh, let me show you guys the amazing exploit. The amazing exploit. So many high priority bugs. I've been finding so many of them. This one is amazing. You guys are gonna love this one. This one is a way to get money easily. This is a duplication glitch. So I recommend you get anything like a table display, a wall frame, or a storage unit. I'm gonna get a table display. What? I don't have enough money? You're having a laugh? All right, let me just see if I can get the wall frame instead then. Very nice, I get the wall frame. So, I have loads of stuff in inventory, right? Nice, nice. Okay, and just make sure I'm gonna fill my inventory full of crap because that's what I need to be doing for this glitch of losing items. I'm gonna do it afterwards. I still have important quest items, right? Yeah, I do. All right then, let me place on the wall frame then. So with a wall frame or like any like furniture, you can place it down and display stuff on it like so. So I can put these here. I can get my spoils, you know, the things my quest items I've still got on me. But what the? Why? What the hell? Why am I... Oh my god. Why am I Why is it overlapping my head? The hell? This game, man. But what I'm getting at with the furniture in the game is when you have it equipped, right? You can place it down, but if you to like pick it, you still can place it down. Like all I gotta do is let go of last mouth button and it places it, but I still got it in my inventory. What the hell? And I can keep doing it. I can keep doing it and I can amass loads of these. And what can I do with them? Well, I can sell them. Amazing exploit. Free money exploit. Or I can just keep these, like, a massive amount of these in my inventory. Or my, like, my home. That might be a good thing, I guess. But I can just keep doing this. And if you're wondering if it can keep them, you do keep them. I can unpack them. Let me unpack it, please. I can unpack them, right? And I still got them in my inventory, and I can sell them for more money than I spent. Amazing, I don't even need to metal detect. I can just like, well, I can metal detect like once and just get this amazing exploit to finish the money making for me. Or continue the money making, I mean. But yeah, I can sell these for like more than I actually spent on them. So fantastic exploit right there. We should do that. Let me sell them. Where is the money? There we go, 3,600. Look, amazing. Exploits, I love them. But let me go to the next location. What the hell? The hell? Oh wait, is it because I still... Let me just check this. Go to your manor, did you say? Visit me in my villa. The fuck? You mean, what? Wait, what? I can't go to a villa, the fuck? This has not happened before. What is this? Why can't I go to a villa? Let me just see. You should be in my villa. I give her the coin as the ring is like... Oh my god, this is a soft lock. What the hell? This is a soft lock. The game... Did that bird just fly underneath the car? Oh my god, this game is just... Holy crap. Yeah, this is a soft lock, man. This is a soft lock. Oh shit. Oh no, man. Why has this happened? Let me exit the game and re-enter, because I hope this is not, like, permanent. I need to figure out how I've done this, because this is really nasty. Oh, no. Oh, my God, boys. Let me just get the thing back up. Sorry, boys. The game. There we go. Oh, you might have noticed that as well. If you, like, enter an area or, like, have an inventory thing, or, like, you know, like, loading screens and stuff, for some reason, the item you have in that slot is just visible. I don't know if that's the bug. Might be. I can't, like, go to the villa. What the hell? This is a soft lock. Oh my god. I'm so sad. Alright, let me see if I can actually do the bug I was on about. Do I have enough things in my inventory to do it? Maybe. Did I sell the thing? I did sell the things, actually. God damn it, man. I might be able to do it with the actual... Yeah, just imagine... Yeah. Quest finished. Oh my god. Okay, it's not a soft lock. Alright, boys. Excuse my stupidity, alright? Excuse my stupidity. You're supposed to activate the next quest. You're supposed to activate this quest. That's my stupidity at work. Also, there's a bug with this as well. If you were to exit this area and go back, it plays the main menu music. You see? That is a bug. Alright, lovely old lady. There's some more stuff you want me to do, right?
Hello, it's me, Alice. You met at the beach last time. I'm the owner of this villa and garden. Thanks again for finding my wedding ring. It means a lot to me. I told you I knew your grandpa. That's true, and I'll tell you more about him. But first, I'd be grateful if you help me with something in my garden. There's a family secret about our old garden. In the 1800s, my great-grandmother buried the family's valuable silverware. It's said that she dug 3 holes and hid them at different places somewhere there. My great-grandmother loved plants and flowers and planted all the big trees you see all over that garden. I hope this helps. Back then, silverware was a symbol of wealth.
Oh my god, alright, okay. Be quiet, woman! Alright. Alright then, so, do that dialogue. Oh yeah, I want to show that bug again. Okay, you know I mentioned like weird overlap with the holes? Why is that a thing? Why is there like a hole sideways on the sunflowers? Let me do it with something else. What else is there that makes it look weird? This is like a plant that's upright. Oh my god, why is it? It looks weird to me. It looks really. Oh look, there's a hole on top of your tree stump apparently. What the? Oh my god. But I know where all the things are, so I can do this quick. So don't worry, boys. I can do it. It's at where the trees are. It's a tree with the flowers, right? Yeah, it's where the flowers are. It's here. Let me find it. I'm still. What? I've done the tutorial game. I'm not stupid. Let me find the. That's not what I'm looking for. It's a lead toy horse. Well, loads of kids like in the olden days sucked on them. They just got lead poisoning, right? Oh my god. A good way to get lead poison, just suck on with them. But there we go, there's spoon. We got it. Silver spoon. Let me find. Where's the other? Alright, there's a tree with a flower. Because I remember where they all are. Because I'm going to show you guys another bug. Oh yeah, the weird things. I guess it makes more sense for the. You don't see it much with the pumpkins, but it's weird with the sunflowers. Is it this one over here? It is, isn't it? Yep. It's a silver fork. It's a knife. Are you stupid? It's a knife, not a fork. Yeah, stupid. I'm stupid. Where is the other one? Is it up here, right? I believe it is. Wait, it's not. Right? It needs a flower. It needs to be a flower. Yeah, it's this one, right? Oh, there's a Nikita over here. I know Nikita. That's the thing I've been saying about the game. Like, what's it do good? And stuff like that. Wait, there it is. I have found it. There we go, the fork. Found it. Alright, I got all this cutlery now. So, yeah. But the game's art style and music's pretty decent. A lot of it is actually like assets the developer has gotten rather than made like particularly for the game, but still I think it's fairly decent for a game. Like if I played any like casual kind of homey game like this, seems pretty standard, I'd say. What's that with that B? Well, I guess I'm in front of the B. That's normal. That's normal. That is normal. Okay. All right then. I got what you need. She says put in the box, right? So there's a bug here. I'm gonna do is you can actually take the stuff like that. Put all the missing pieces in the chest. Yeah, I know. So I put it all in the chest, right? And I can take it back. There we go. Put all the 3 missing pieces in the chest. I've just done that. Oh, you gotta do it twice. So if you do it twice, you can actually keep the pieces, actually. Just make sure to take them immediately after. There we go. You found all 3 pieces of silver cutlery. Well, I've just taken them all, love. I just stole them.
Okay, let's talk about your grandpa. He was here at our house many years ago when my husband was still alive. You should know, my husband was a passionate collector of all kinds of things. Old statues, ancient weapons, and more. Oh, Oh, Grandpa wanted to see more of all those treasures. An ancient piece of bronze. It was broken, though. I never cared about it. It was destroyed, but my husband knew about it very old. I kept it.
Oh, my God. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. But well, we gotta find... It's back here, basically. There is a hidden passage all the way back here. But yeah, I'm sick and tired of doing that voice. I just wanted to get this over with, because I need to go somewhere. I need to go somewhere very soon after I've done this video. Alright, here we go. So, this is the end of the game. Talk to the lady.
This is a secret entrance to my husband's garden. I haven't entered it for years. I wonder how it looks inside today. Oh, the sure our dog ran inside one time. Let me get the garden shears and remove that nasty bush.
There we go. So yeah, that is the end of this demo. Very cool, very cool. Is there any other more bugs? Is there any more bugs? I mean, like, let me just find some more stuff in the garden first, because I need to fill my inventory up. But I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Oh my God. Guys, I'll show you a way to break the game amazingly. I keep saying the same word over and over again. It's really annoying. Let me just get some more stuff before we do this bug. Oh, is that a toothpaste? Toothpaste? I found a bar of toothpaste. Let me just find some more stuff before I do the bug. Or the bugs that probably could result in soft locks, because they can. Let me just find... Here we go. But yeah, gamers are nice. I like the art style and the music and everything. It's pretty decent. I like the tutorial in the game. The tutorial's pretty good, and the game has a nice dynamic with, well, not dynamic, but it has a good gameplay loop with the metal detecting. But I wish the game had like more stuff, like had more little mini games to do, because that's what games like Stardew Valley really, why they really like appeal to people like me and stuff, is because it's like, the game has a lot to do in it. So I think it'd be cool if the game had magnet fishing. That'd be cool, like an alternative way of fishing, alternative version of fishing in games, like Stardew Valley, because you have fishing in Stardew Valley. It'd be nice if you had like magnet fishing in the game, where it's all about finding stuff with like you're finding metal stuff. You know what I mean? Rusty screw. Yeah. All right, let me just find more stuff. The time is against me. I need to find as much stuff as possible. Oh, my inventory is getting full up. Very nice, very nice. Let me just find some more stuff. Where is it? I need to find stuff. Here? No. But yeah, I found quite a lot of decent bugs today. Some more trivial, more low priority ones, but also plenty of really bad ones. Oh yeah, there's also something I like to do. I don't think I've done this, but I just spam like them. That helped me find some stuff rather than just the more casual kind of like gliding he does normally. We can just spam like the mouse buttons to do that. Come on, find some more stuff, please. I need to find it. I need to find more stuff. Here we go, found something. Do. There we go, copper thimble. Do. Ooh. Yo, what is this? Another horseshoe? Very cool, very cool. Ooh. What is in here? Oh, I wish they overhauled this digging minigame, and also, like I said, it makes that more, like, it makes the actual pinpointer, you know, less redundant, because like it kind of is, you just kind of dig wildly and find what you need to find. Ooh. Okay, I think I've got enough things, really. A buckle. So you want a way you can really mess the game up? I'm gonna show you guys after finding one more thing, because I think all I need is one more thing, really. As long as there's loads of inventory spaces occupied, it will work. If you know what I'm getting at, well, you can put items in a container, right? But what happens when you pack a container and don't have enough inventory space to actually put your items anywhere? Well, you lose the items in the container. You can't complete quest objectives. Soft lock. Let me do that now. I've got enough. Let me leave the area. Also, if you put the silverware in there after stealing them, they will disappear, so don't do that if you want to keep them. So let me just buy one of these things. Where is it? I want to buy... Oh, here it is. I'm gonna buy a storage container. There we go. So, storage container. And I'm going to basically make sure my inventory's full up when I get it back. So let me just put something that's valuable in here. So, I don't know. Silver spoon. Is my inventory full up enough? Isn't. It needs to be... Let me buy 2 other things, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll buy 2 more things. If possible. Yeah, I'll buy 2 of these. I could just like exploit them in the game, but there we go. So you see, inventory's full up, and I've put a very precious item that I need to complete a quest in the storage unit. So what happens if I were to, I don't know. You're trying to do that, are you? What if I do this then? Huh? Wait, what? Refusing to do it. What the hell? It's refusing to do it. Huh? Is it because it's got quest items in it? Does it not let you do it with quest items? I thought it does. Oh, the wedding ring. I thought it did. What the hell? What if I do it with this, actually? Oh, it works with that! Okay, the storage unit is just safer, apparently. The storage unit's like, no, I'm not touching your items. That just deleted it. The hell? Right? It is deleted, right? Let me check. I'm gonna check both of them. I think it's deleted it. Yeah, they're gone. Let me do it again with the spoon. They have room there, though. Oh, wait. Let me just do that. So let me just do that. Oh, the spoon's there. Oh, it's because it filled the spot in. Oh, there we go. That would do it, I think. No, it won't. No. I need another item. I need another item, like, let's say... a table. Wait, where's my table? You tell me I bought a table and didn't give me a table. Yeah, I bought a table, the hell? It didn't put it in my inventory. So that also is a thing now, is it? The game's gonna do me like that, is it? Okay, let me put that spoon in there and make it disappear. Yep, spoon's gone. Yeah, the spoon's gone. And there's also one last thing you can do. Hey, where's... I have the other silverware though, what the fuck? Did I delete the other silverware at all? No, I don't think I did. Oh, I deleted the ring. Yeah, I deleted the ring, never mind. There's another way you can delete things as well. If you want to soft lock yourself, get any item you want. So I got the knife, save the game, and leave. All you gotta do. And this is another way to soft lock. Let me just get back in the game. He's like, I ain't running. It is. Alright, we're in. Okay, let's check my inventory. Where's the knife gone? Oh wait, there's no knife because it got deleted from existence. So yeah. Was there anything else I could do? I think the tables also work. So I think it's the tables and wall displays that you can basically use to delete items, because the storage unit was like, no, you can't do that. Yeah, the storage unit was preventing me from doing it. It understands if there's like actual room in your inventory, but it doesn't like it if you... Let me do it again. Let me place some more stuff in there. Can I? Well, there's enough room, so it's not going to delete it. Well, you can use them to take up space, can't you? Yeah, you can use them to take up space. But yeah, I think I've shown everything, to be fair. There are multiple ways to delete items, basically, even important ones. Multiple locks, and also crashes. Weird trivial things with like sprites overlapping that just look weird. Menus overlapping. Menus using to crash the game as well. Anything else? Let me just check my... Is there anything here I've not actually shown? Oh yeah, you can soft lock the tutorial. I want to do that. I want to do that. Well, it's not a soft lock; it's a hard lock actually. Can I do it? Okay, preventing me from doing it then. If I were to play the game, no! Oh my god. That's the thing that annoys me. That makes me angry. I can't quit to main menu. Why is that not a thing? That's a suggestion for the developer. Quit to main menu should be in the game. Alright, we're back in the game, okay, boys. Back in the game. Alright. Let me just get Whir. Whir's my character. Whir. Let me just get Whir again. Whir. Just do everything I need to get... I don't care. Let me just get everything I need. So like... And then I'm gonna basically hard lock myself in the tutorial. Do that. So let me just get the urn with the stuff in it. Key. There we go, small key at the bottom. Very cool, very cool. Alright, got the small key. Then I'm going to get stuff in the chest. But yeah, a lot of these bugs are super reproducible, so the most serious ones are going to be really high priority. But even the trivial ones that are fairly reproducible are not that big of a deal, really, I've encountered. A lot of them just really, the game just needs some really small improvements, and also large improvements with the more serious things, so... But overall, I've been enjoying it. The game's been nice. I wish there was some extra stuff though, extra mini games and whatnot. Okay, let me just... Is it when you... Oh yeah, I think it's when you press inventory or something when you're leaving, right? Okay. Just press inventory. There we go. And it happens exactly the same as the other bug. This one, right? You can do it in this area as well. But the thing about with this bug is, you basically, just make sure you don't see these two icons here you can click to get rid of this window. And what you gotta do is, dig a hole, and have these like menus overlapping with each other. And so now you can't actually, you can't actually exit these menus at all. It's very much like the hard lock with when you're using the car. It's kind of like that, but I literally can't quit to the main menu. I can try filling this up. Like, I can't exit that at all because I need to close them other icons, but I can't get to them. So yeah, hard lock. I literally can't do anything here. I can't do anything. With a soft lock, at least you can still do stuff in the game and still walk around and stuff, but this has literally prevented me from doing anything. Besides, I don't know, scrolling and seeing the bunnies moving around. That's the most I can do here. So yeah, alright then. So I think that's enough of this game today. I've got to head out now, boys, so thank you guys for watching me play Retro Relics demo. Alright. Bye guys, it's been Goony124.